I know that stern sigh,
Molar.
Rossi.
How are you on this fine Friday afternoon?
I'm doing. I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm late. I was recording a video that I'm gonna post on Sunday.
No excuse.
I know. I know. I do deserve jail. I do deserve prison. I'll be reporting there after I'm done, but then getting out because I got to post this video on Sunday, you know. Basically,
Yeah.
it's I'm hitting 2 years since I started my Patreon, and I'm finally talking about that program that I've been showing you and some of my other friends for most of the last year, but I haven't officially actually talked about it. And now that I'm pretty damn certain that it's actually going to be releasable, I'm gonna finally announce that. So I was just sitting outside. It started like raining, which did not make things easy. There's a reason every movie and TV show is shot indoors on a green screen now. And it's because natural light is kind of a nightmare to work with, and sometimes rain happens.
It's all thundery here. I don't think it's started raining yet though. My poor horrible dog is all flipped out.
Yeah, the White Devil.
The white devil. Yeah.
How's
Well,
he?
I mean, it's good that you're gonna finally announce that. That's kind of exciting.
Yeah. I'm gonna include just like maybe 5 seconds worth of footage of the actual thing, and then basically on Friday the 13th of September, which is next month, I'll do, instead of my usual bullshit with all these dead flamingos and Club Penguin or whatever, I'll just kind of stream it here on YouTube, and hopefully there's some new folks who are interested in seeing what all that looks like. My intent is to have the Steam page launched by September 13th as well, but you know,
that'd be cool.
Stuff happens. Although
Right.
I don't really think there's reason to be concerned that, oh, you know what? I don't think they can get out. Maybe that's part of the problem. I guess they can get out through here. I don't know. There's just a bunch of diseased flamingos hanging out inside the Chisneyland castle, and I'm not sure why. Anyway, I was talking about something important.
Release date.
Oh, yeah.
Steam
So
page.
I discovered that what happened to all of the... I think my engines are exploding. Yeah, I'm cautious about saying for sure that the Steam page will be ready on September 13th, just because you never know. But like, I've kind of seen, like, for example, the Borderlands 4 Steam page was just launched, and there's basically no information on it. Like,
Yeah.
I've been filling stuff out on the back end, which, as someone who's basically only ever like played video games, right, doing it from that side is really interesting. But there's all this information that I asked for, and my assumption was like they kind of want to know before they let you post it. But, and I guess Borderlands is like an established, you know, franchise or whatever, but you can apparently just kind of post stuff without a release date or your like minimum hardware requirements or basically anything. You just need screenshots and a little bit of text. So I imagine the Steam page will be ready by September 13th. But if that doesn't work, again, I'm gonna report straight to jail anyway. We're gonna hire some mechanics for Club Penguin because the power sources have broken down and now all of the ice is gone. Create work zone.
So fucking Costco.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go off. Go off.
Those fuckers at Costco food court.
Mm-hmm.
I call them up. I'm like, hey, I'd like to place an order to pick up some pizzas later tonight. I'd like to give you my business for pizzas.
Yeah.
I'd like to arrange to pick up some pizzas. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the kind lady on the other end, she says, okay, how many pizzas are you planning to pick up? And I say 2. I'd like 2 pizzas. I'd like 1 cheese and 1 pepperoni. Okay. And what does she say? She says, actually, we're encouraging our members to come in to order the pizzas in the store, and we only take orders of 5 or more pizzas over the phone now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Say what?
Huh? What the fuck's that about?
Yeah.
So now I gotta somehow time this correctly so that I leave the house, go to Costco, pay for my pizzas and wait, and hopefully it just lines up that I come back at a reasonable time.
Right.
With the pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
When you know this could have just been solved super simply.
Right. You were already on the phone.
By saying, I'd like to just pick up these pizzas at this time, right? And you guys can put them in whenever that makes sense. Because I don't know how long it takes Costco to make a pizza, but I'm sure that Costco knows how long it takes for them to make a pizza.
Right. Do your own logistics.
Right. But no, I have to be the one to figure this out.
Yeah, they're doing some weird stuff, because as a warning, and you know, you can always ask, you know, if you need some help with that, you can always ask one of your idiot friends to sit in the you know, sit around and wait for it. But they've also, before you go, you should know that you also, like, don't order at the kiosk necessarily. Like, you now
you have to, like, isn't it like at the weird register thing?
Yeah, you can pay for it. You can pay for it, but then you have to wait in line and then go to the thing and show them your receipt, and then they make the order.
That's so fucked.
Yeah, they had a guy, like, around who was telling everybody the last, like, when I first saw that for the first time, they had someone who was kind of explaining it. And he's like, basically, people would order and then not pick it up, and then like, say, no, it's cold now, make it again, throw it out. And they're like, there's just, like, a ton of food waste, which is plausible to me, but I don't know. I would say, as per usual, just revoke people's memberships. Like, there are so many people who don't deserve to go to Costco, who are constantly abusing the system, getting, like, a giant salmon fillet and then leaving it in the middle of, like, the toilet paper aisle.
This is true. People do abuse Costco, but I will say this about Costco food court is they could invest about 30 cents, you know, into, like, any kind of improved, like notification technology for when your order's ready, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Like I hate giving out my fucking phone number, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one of the times when it's actually super useful is when you order something and you just need a notification for when it's ready.
Exactly.
Right? But instead, like, Costco's still living in the year like 1997.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, the hot dog prices are stuck in 1997, which is good.
Which is why I can't complain too much. Obviously, like, it's still cheap as balls. So like it's a little bit rich of me to be like bitching about the fact that I have to like go to Costco and like wait a little bit for my $10 pizza. You know? Like that is kind of like I get that makes me look like kind of like a bitch and like a rat or whatever. And
like wah boo.
Like when I gotta go somewhere. I gotta like whatever. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But also like fuck you, Costco.
Yeah.
Fuck you a lot, and not in a good way.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I get demonetized every single stream, so I guess we can just throw that out the door. Yeah, man, Costco. Here, listen up, Costco. You know what bothers me? So there's the food court stuff. Okay. What really gets me about what they do at Costco now is, so when you go in, they have you scan your membership, which I get, right? They don't want too many people getting in without a membership. I don't know that there are many people just like, I don't know, flashing an expired membership just to get in, because you still need a current one to pay, right?
Right. This is the thing. Like, you can't. It's not like you could like buy anything.
Yeah. You can go to the food court, except it's now much less convenient, I suppose. But essentially, so they've got the scanner, but then because they're, what the hell is this? Okay, apparently I downloaded some cool skeletons. I'm gonna go find a place to put these. Because the person standing there isn't really doing anything anymore, I've noticed they've had some of those staff, like, hand modeling. Like, a couple of times I've gone in there and they've had somebody just standing there, and they're holding a sign that has the item code, and it's like a $2,000 like watch or like jewelry or something, and they're just like kind of standing there with their wrist out and then the paper sign, and then just looking at you, and you scan your membership as you go by. I feel like that's kind of demeaning.
That's fucking weird.
To turn
that's weirdo shit.
To turn your attendant into like a floor model, because I don't.
Yeah.
Does not compute. I don't really. Yeah. It's pretty strange. What if I... If I just put... Yeah, I'll put him in the water. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense.
Okay, I might take you with me when I go to Costco.
Okay. Well, you know, if I come, then my roommate's gonna be there too.
Yeah. Well, shit. No, either me or Brayton needs to be here.
Maybe I can get dropped off. We place I get dropped off at Costco on the way over. I place the order, and then someone has to come and get me when it's done. So I can, like, send a text message and say, hey, I have the pizza.
That could work.
Okay.
It's about 7 minutes away.
Yeah, and I'm cool being stranded. It happens.
I always feel bad when you're stranded. It feels wrong.
But I've got really long legs, so I can just kind of walk wherever I need. It's kind of like, you know...
One of your strides is equivalent to about 20 of a normal person's stride.
Right. So I can get to your place in probably 60 seconds. I am gonna...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I would prefer to get picked up and not do that, but for the sake of the bit, I can walk there in 60 seconds, and I'm just choosing not to. I've got a map of Club Penguin up on my phone, because last time I had it on my computer and I didn't notice there was someone in chat trying to talk to me. So again, I'm going to streamer jail for that one for sure, and then regular jail just because I deserve it.
#1 world's worst streamer in the world.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Until such a time comes that I can actually like take super chats, right? Until you're putting money on the line for me to talk to you, it's just I'm a rando. Oh, there we go. There's the igloo. Okay, now we can get started. Club Penguin streamer only just found the igloo after 16 minutes and 29 seconds. I'm just so good at this. Okay, so they're kind of around here. Any exciting developments with the orange one? Is his name officially Sigmund?
Yeah, we're going with Sigmund.
Sigmund is.
I mean, he's pretty nice. He's pretty agreeable. You can just sort of like pick him up and bring him places. He really does drool a lot. Like,
Oh.
You'll be petting him and you'll end up like covered in liquid.
Well, that's really cool because the orange one specifically has a disease that's spread through saliva. Isn't that right?
Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure on the details actually, but
Okay. He's not sure.
I don't really actually know anything at all about anything.
Okay.
I'm supposed to like take Olaf into the vet at some point today, but like it's like 5 now.
Ooh.
So like I don't know, and I've texted Avery multiple times. He's just not responding. So I don't know. I drugged him. He's all high right now.
I think it's safe to say if it's 4:50 p.m., he's probably not getting his appointment.
Well, stranger things have happened. I have taken Olaf in at like 6 before, so
Okay.
we'll see. We already tried to do this week, but it didn't work out, and I'm worried that that's gonna happen again. So I like drugged Olaf for no reason, and I used up our last gabapentin. So it's like a whole thing,
Yeah. Well, at least there were no comical mishaps such as accidentally taking the dog drugs yourself and then dropping me off at the wrong pizza place or something. Ice Rink. I didn't remember I had this downloaded either. Okay. This is disproportionately large to how it appears in the game, but I think we're just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, we've got the hockey rink.
Oh, right. Yeah. Club Penguin.
Yeah. And then there's something in the corner over here I don't recognize. It must have been one of the last new things that was added before it was shut down. And then I think over here is supposed to be the ski lodge.
Yo, is that Harvey?
Hello?
I just heard a noise. Hey! Oh my god.
What we doing?
It's Mr.
Penguins?
Harvey Bug. I'm making Club Penguin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
In real life.
in real life. This is drone
Finally.
footage.
They made it into a real thing.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Trying to remember.
Sorry, I'm watching reality TV. I don't know if you can hear that in the back.
I
Only slightly.
Okay.
What do you got playing right now, Mr. Harvey Bug?
I just ate a sandwich, and I'm waiting for it to become 6 o'clock so I can drive over to the D&D session.
The Rossi house. We were just discussing pizza pickup logistics for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause fucking. I mean, everyone's heard this already, but
Yeah.
fucking Costco, those fuckers
Uh-huh.
at Costco food court.
Zane's
They don't let you
forcibly
place
demonetizing me.
They don't let you place a goddamn order over the phone.
Gosh darn.
If you're ordering less than 5 pizzas. What the hell is that about?
Heck.
I don't know.
Panda statue. Okay, this is gonna be the
I'm
dojo.
kind of pissed off. I'm wondering if I should just order pizza from somewhere else. You know, like because I'm mad.
Yeah.
But then it's like it's just gonna be more money.
And yeah.
Like Costco pizza is so affordable.
Right.
So affordable. There we go. Okay, we got the dojo. Woo. Okay. I'm completely forgetting if I asked. What show are you watching?
Oh, let me see. It's Nick Cannon.
Oh god.
Bad versus Wild.
Is it starring Nick Cannon or about Nick Cannon?
Oh wait.
It's about Nick. No, it's like how Nick Cannon used to host like Wild and Out. It's like the same thing, but he's not a part of it. It's just like they get women together who don't like each other based off of this TV network, and then
Okay.
they
Thank you, Paige.
Okay.
stage.
So
It's really stupid.
any reality TV show. Just
No, it's different. There's like titties that pop up and they like show it.
Yo,
Yeah.
really? Hey, send me the link.
oh, here we go.
Bro, come on.
This guy.
It's not like good TV. I'm surprised Harvey put it on. This is like my TV network that I watch with my friends. So whenever he like wants to watch it, I just watch his face and his eyes get really big and he looks like he's a traumatized little Victorian child.
That is generally the Harvey Bug vibe. Very Victorian. I'm always saying that.
People have said this in the past.
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
No.
Yeah. Oh, behind your back. Like every time you leave, we're always like, oh, there he goes. King
That
Victoria.
sexy Victorian child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be kind of a good drag king name. King Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone have a favorite JD Vance drag name?
Couch fucker.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm
couch
sorry, I'm
lover.
getting you monetized. Not that you're making any money off of this anyway.
You don't understand. I make hand over fist. Like, Bob YouTube is over here handing me dollar bills for every monetizable second that I stream. And when you say stuff like that, he slaps it out of my hand and hits me.
So you're telling me that I can just keep causing you physical pain?
Yes. And that's
That's so cool.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not that cool. Not cool enough to... We're moving on. Anyway, my favorite JD Vance drag name is Ashley Furniture.
Ashley who?
Ashley Furniture.
That's pretty good. You know, that's a lot more creative than mine. A lot more subtle. I like that a lot better.
Yeah, subtlety is really what people look for in drag names.
Yeah, that true.
The average drag name is like Anita Dollar. And Anita Drink.
Pussy galore.
Yeah, that's one. That's a pretty good one.
Can you believe that in like Goldfinger, that was the name of the James Bond girl. Like they actually named her Pussy Galore.
Well, it's French, isn't it?
Like that's insane. Like that's crazy. That's so awesome. They would never do that in the modern day because of woke or whatever.
Yeah, because of woke. You would have to call it. You would have to call her. When it
Pronouns.
You'd have to call. You'd have to call her pronouns will ask for consent.
Yes.
Jeez.
Exactly.
Ugh. I'm so tired of this woke mind virus.
People have been saying this.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone has ever seen clips from like the really old Bond movies, it is just straight up like coercion. It's not even subtle about it.
It's incredible. It is wild.
It's so bad. It's so
like
bad.
they literally let Sean Connery like pretend to like legitimately rape multiple women.
Oh.
And that was like hot. That was like awesome and dope.
Yeah.
Also, in Goldfinger, Sean Connery has like the most chest hair of any man I've ever seen in the world.
Really?
He's like always shown it off. We should watch Goldfinger as a group. I think that we would get a lot of enjoyment out of it, mostly because it's like insane.
So I'm noticing what motivates.
The lady's name is Pussy Galore. Like that's incredible.
That is pretty good. Was that a subtle joke when it was made? I feel like it's not.
How is that? That's not subtle, man. Like that's. Well, and then the funny joke is like in Austin Powers, they named the girl a lot of vagina, right?
Right.
And like that is like almost less subtle.
A lot of. Almost. Not quite.
Thinking about doing drag soon.
You should do it.
Maybe I will. I have a couple ideas. One of them is like where I'm like a really big busty Garfield.
Okay.
That would be kind of actually like so cool.
Right. And then my other idea is like the SpongeBob Mihoi Minoy character. I just like make that out of cardboard and just like fishnets with that. Make it like a cardboard pencil.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that you would do awesome.
No, definitely.
Because you're like nah.
Say it.
Say it.
Gay. You're like gay as hell. You know, like.
Yeah. True.
Facts. Haven't you done drag? I swear I've seen. No, well, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
I know Nick has. Sort of.
Really? I know he went to a drag show.
No, I mean he's never really performed in drag, but he has dressed up in over-the-top makeup and women's clothing before for the entertainment of others.
Okay, that's kind of draggy. That's pretty draggy. You don't have to be performing, I suppose. I'm kind of always in drag.
Yeah,
You have like a biological advantage. You know?
Yeah.
Those giant boobs of yours.
People have been saying, Zane just said I have giant boobs, which means everybody agrees. Sorry, my roommate just walked in. Into the microphone, for the record.
Okay.
For the record.
For the record, 100% of people surveyed agree.
Yeah. Also, Harvey is here.
Hi, Harvey.
They said hi, Harvey.
Who the hell is Harvey?
Harvey Dent.
This might come as a surprise,
Uh-oh.
but it's me.
What the frick? It was raining earlier while I was trying to film. It was awesome.
Well, guys, it is looking less and less likely that I'm going to be taking Olaf to the vet.
Yeah.
As the time goes on.
What's up with Olaf, the professor?
Well,
What
Avery's
isn't
all
up with
worried-
him?
Avery's all worried that he's having like joint and neck pain.
Oh.
And I'm like, who gives a shit, you know? But Avery wants to take him to the vet.
Well, he flinches when Avery pinches his spine, which
Which I
could
guess
mean
is
he has
bad
pain.
or whatever.
It could mean he has pain one way or another. Causal or otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
That dog goes to the doctor way more often than I do, by a staggering amount.
I haven't been to like a regular ass doctor for a checkup since 2019.
Nice. I've got some moles I need to get checked out soon, I think. It's that type of like, you know, we all learn the signs, right? The weird border, bigger than a pencil eraser, and they suddenly change colors, all that kind of stuff. So I've got a few that I've kept an eye on for a while, and I don't think any of them need to be scraped off yet, but it's just one of those things. Like in a real country that has social services, ideally you'd get a checkup like that every year. Like a general health, like, it's checked to see if your skin is falling off and if you've got cancer yet. Because, like, everybody in my family gets skin cancer. Like, all of them.
Oh.
It's just a matter of, like, you know, like at what point does this mole officially graduate into the scraping off category, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't killed any of us as far as I know. It's just like everybody at some point has to go get that taken care of. Which is what happens when you're a Caucasoid who moves to
The desert.
the desert.
A Yakubian?
A Yakubian devil.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't choose to be here. I'm just here. And, I don't want to leave either, is the thing. For some reason, I like it.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, do we get... That sounds
Hello?
like Rita.
Oh,
It is
hello.
Rita. Hello. Why is everybody joining on the day I'm 30 minutes late? Do I need to start doing these at 4:30 instead?
I just got back. I just made homemade pizza with sourdough crust.
Oh,
It's my first time
God.
using sourdough starter.
here we go. The pizza topic again.
Did we talk about pizza before, or were you guys talking about it before I came in?
We've been complaining about Costco pizza literally the entire
Don't get
stream.
me started, man.
He's
Don't
gonna-
don't get me started.
He's gonna
on
do it
Costco
again.
Pizza's stupid change to their policy for ordering pizzas. I can't order pizzas from Costco if I'm ordering less than 5. If I want less than 5 pizzas, I have to go in and wait for them to make them there. I can't call ahead.
This
Make
guy
your own
hates
pizza.
Costco.
Fucking, like, come on, man.
Dude, I got a Costco brochure, and after $20 off, there was an ad for $70 for 3 frozen deep dish pizzas.
What?
I don't get it.
That doesn't sound like a good deal at all.
No.
If you have
After
$70
$20 off?
lying around.
3 frozen pizzas? You can get
They were like Chicago deep dish.
Oh,
right?
pff, okay. So it's a cheese pie. You might have, I just don't listen.
Okay.
Oh, Avery says, would you be free to bring him over around now? Sure. So see you guys. I gotta go bring my dog to the doctor.
Olaf is
You.
Olaf is getting his whatever, getting his pain checked out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll send a photo of the pizza in the Discord.
Okay, thank you. I really need to see your sourdough
bro.
baby.
I've been raising these sourdough starters for 2 weeks.
That's longer than I raised any of my kids. Oh, that looks
my
really
God.
good.
That looks really good.
You should mail that to us. Can you have it here in like an hour?
I can probably do it for cheaper than Costco. Oh,
Yeah, not
Well,
shipping.
pizza was less than $1 to make.
Nice. Yeah, I've been making pizza. I got a pizza stone for Christmas, so I've been making them a lot this year, and it saves a hell of a lot of money. Anyway, for the sorry?
Your favorite topping for pizza since you make it at home?
Oh, I am partial to like barbecue chicken pizzas, and I've made them
God.
a couple of different ways. But
I might do that tomorrow. We have barbecue and we have chicken.
yeah, do it. I kind of marinate it ahead of time and just put some vinegar and some of the barbecue sauce on the chicken, marinate it, and
Or, oh, go ahead, sorry.
before the oven. And then yeah, your mozzarella. Get your what else goes on a barbecue pizza? I guess kind of whatever, right?
I grated the mozzarella by hand.
Ooh.
And not the indie cooking agent.
Yeah, the potato starch or whatever they put on it.
Yeah.
You ever walk into like an Albertsons and you go to the cheese and just the first one you pick up has a visible mold in like the little cheese window they have?
No.
Well,
I don't go to Albertson.
that happened to me.
That sucks. You didn't buy the cheese,
Gary.
right?
No, I did not. I bought some other cheese that also got moldy pretty fast. Also,
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
they have like fruit on sale fairly often, and it's just if it's strawberries, yeah. Look on the other side of the package, always full of, always moldy.
Ew.
Yeah, just fruit on sale. Check it for mold. It's frequently moldy. Anyway, I was gonna say, for the benefit of those that just joined, I'm late because I was filming the video to kind of mark. It's been on Sunday. It'll be 2 years since I started my Patreon, and I'm finally ready to mention the formally say that I'm working on this that secret project that both of you
Oh my
have
God.
seen.
So, this video is coming out in September?
So this video that I just shot will be out on Sunday, kind of marking like, hey, it's been 2 years. I'm entering year 3. Here's what I'm doing in year 3, and then I'll be live streaming kind of the first unveiling of the software on Friday the 13th of September, and hopefully, because like you can't like the stars aligned, you can't not stream that game on September 13th, right? Friday the 13th. Absolutely. And my goal is to have the Steam page ready by then. I think I can do that, but just in case it's not, I'm not promising that. But what I am promising is that I will be showing on Sunday. I'll be posting like 10, 20, maybe 30 seconds worth of footage on the inside just as a teaser, and then the full unveiling will be on Friday the 13th.
Very exciting.
Ta-da. I'm making the iceberg right now.
That part of the iceberg with all the ice
Yeah.
on the left.
It actually doesn't
Yeah,
look
that's my favorite part.
It doesn't look anything like this, but who cares?
It's okay.
If I just keep adding stuff, it'll eventually look cool. That's what I've learned working in Unreal Engine, which is why my game is unplayable. Okay. Any exciting developments with well, I guess the sourdough babies are finally ready to consume, which is exciting.
Yeah.
What's good in Texas? I hesitate to ask. Anything?
I mean, the gays in Austin are pretty cool.
Okay.
I enjoy hanging out with the gays in Austin. I got told that I come across as a, what was it, bi-curious liberal arts major.
Were you wearing glasses?
They just were kind of saying this generally. I do wear glasses because I need them to see. So yes.
I can see it, but only if you're wearing like hipster glasses. Otherwise, I don't really know what they're talking. I don't know what they're talking about.
I think they could be talking about the way I dress. Because we were talking about like sexuality first impressions, like what vibes do we think we give off? What do we think we pass as?
Okay.
And I said that I thought it was pretty straight passing, unfortunately. But that my handkerchiefs make me look gayer, at least.
That'll do it. That's how you know when a dog is walking around with a handkerchief, you know that the owner is friend of Dorothy. Oh my god. You would not believe the number of people, by which I mean one, that have been messaging me asking if I think Ms. Swift is going to be endorsing Kamala Harris at the DNC. And the answer is no, she's going to do that in October. She's not doing that right now. It's gonna be Beyonce. People get that, right? It's gonna be Beyonce at the DNC. Duh.
What a time to be alive. I'm so tuned out from politics. I will vote, but oh my god, I can't keep up. It will kill me.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot less bad than it was a few months ago. Or even like 1 month ago. 1 month ago, it was like, I actually cannot think about any of this, or I will convince myself that participation in society is no longer a smart move, and I need to start, you know, just get in the car and just drive somewhere. Just kind of end up.
You go in any direction.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Stay in the U.S. somehow.
You're screwed because you can
I'll stay
only
in
be in
Texas.
Texas.
I can only be in Texas. Once you're in, there's no way out.
Yeah, that's what scares
It's
me
just
about.
too big to leave.
That's what scares me about Texas.
Oh man. I saw the fucking the far left has gone too far. Ohioans, get your what was it? Absentee voter ballots in, or register or whatever. On my fucking Minecraft mod loader.
What?
I saw an ad for that.
That is wild.
I think they're just taking any ad, but like,
Right.
how many middlemen did it take for that ad to get there?
Register to vote, Ohioans.
Ohio absentee ballots. Because they know
Wow.
I'm in Texas via my IP. I guess the like Texas and Ohio like social route is pretty strong.
I have.
There's actually a bunch of ads here to move to Ohio, like billboards.
That is bizarre.
They're like, it's better than Texas. That's their main poll.
Is it?
I'm not even sure that's true. I've lived in both places.
I've only been to Cincinnati, so I'm not sure.
When were you there?
For a conference.
Too recently. I wouldn't have been there. I lived near Cincinnati for several years.
Yeah, on the Kentucky side, right?
No. I was on the river, but on the Ohio side.
Okay.
I was in Ohio.
I have some relatives who live in Kentucky, but they're you know.
I don't think I have any relatives left in Ohio. I don't think I have any friends left in Ohio. I just didn't keep any. Oh wait, no, I do, but not from when I lived there. I made a friend who lives in Ohio after I moved out of Ohio.
You know, you can always register to vote there. That'll make you new friends.
Oh man.
I'm going to streamer jail anyway, so engage in voter fraud. Why not? The whole system's a fraud. So get in on the fun.
Oh,
Fuck.
Man.
That right there is
I
another
joined and
classic
everybody
example.
Immediately left. Should I feel bad?
Did Harvey jump? Well, we've got a D&D session soon-ish, so that might be part of it.
They just left without saying goodbye. They just dipped.
That's the Harvey Bug calling card, which is no calling card.
An absentee ballot, you might say.
Yeah.
I think the pizza dough is too tough.
We used to
I don't know how
have,
make it softer.
well, expose it to the woke agenda, and then it'll get soft. Duh. You know. It is really thundering out there.
We're so soft, but we're also, like, very much a threat to you at all times.
Yeah. Dangerously soft. Like a chinchilla.
Dangerously soft, that's hilarious.
It's what they think. It's what they advertise.
It must be.
It's pretty bizarre. I've gotten a lot of really unhinged mailers recently. What was the one I just threw out? I don't know. They always put. Oh, it was one. It was a Trump mailer that had. Basically, one side is like, Kamala Harris is crazy blue-haired. She can't do her job. And then the other side is Donald Trump definitely doesn't know what Project 2025 is. Trust us, guys. He has nothing to do with this. He's not going to tax your Social Security income or whatever. He doesn't know anything about. And here's the problem with that. I'm not usually in the market for like helping fascists, but there's this rule where, like, if you want to hide something like Project 2025, don't bring it up yourself. Like, just ignore it, just do your thing. Don't send out mailers to people who might not even know what that is and say, he's not involved. You have no way of proving that. Well, guess what they're going to do? They're going to go look that up, and they're going to see nothing but news articles about Donald Trump and Project 2025, which he definitely knows about. And it's not his agenda, but that doesn't mean he doesn't basically agree with a ton of it.
You know that social media platform I've been on?
Yeah, the really crazy one.
That's one way to put it. I got a DM from some guy from New Zealand And I don't know, it's just about political stuff, so it was like, the fascist way that things are going here. And then he was like, do you want my opinion? And I don't know why I said yes. I should have fucking said no. But I said, okay. And then he went on this whole tirade about how the fascist threat isn't real and woke leftists worrying about it are stupid and they're actually making the right more radicalized by calling it fascism. And
yeah, that's how that works.
Real. Project 2025 isn't real, whatever. And he's like, not in my country. And then I was like, all right, that's your opinion. He's like, no, it's how it is. I have an outside perspective. I'm more objective. I've researched it.
Right.
And I'm like, you realize everybody thinks that their opinion, their political opinion, is the truth and that they've researched it. Like, every single person thinks that. And he's like, no, but for real, it's me, though. And then when I was like, all right, well, I don't want to argue with you, he just sent a bunch of laughing emojis, and I blocked him. Like, leave me alone. Don't bring up your political... Like, I understand that I brought it up, but it was in an emotional sense. Like the stressing out about the political state of my country. It wasn't to open up an argument. And I apologize for bringing up the topic, but I didn't want to engage like that.
Right. It's pretty cool how people...
I live here.
Yeah, people in other countries watch our politics like it's sports. They think it's fun. And they have strong opinions about it, and it's like, you don't... I mean, you can see this on every social media platform. Like, people who are not from here have strong opinions about, like, the border and, like, state politics in Ohio or whatever. And it's like, you wouldn't know... You would not know the first thing about political organizing in the United States.
I lived in Ohio for 4 years, and I would not feel comfortable talking with confidence about what's going on in Ohio.
Yeah. It is raining nice and good.
It's raining pretty hard out.
I'm so excited. So what's going to happen is you're going to drop me off at Costco, and I'm going to have to order the pizza and wait for it.
Me?
No, I'm talking to my roommate.
Your roommate?
Because he's taking Olaf to the vet.
Okay.
And also, one of the DMs needs to be there.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we can do that.
So I should probably... I started half an hour late, and we're going on close to an hour. So I'll go a little bit more working on the iceberg.
What's up with the ice bean?
The ice bean. This is what I decided the iceberg looks like, even though it looks nothing like this.
What iceberg?
This is Club Penguin. Look.
Oh my fucking god, that's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
The proportions are a little off. The ice rink is kind of huge.
I mean, the fact that it's there is good enough for me.
Yeah.
I have the Club Penguin DS game.
That tracks.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Okay, hold on. I'm getting pizza instructions.
Pizza.
Okay. Okie dokie, can do. This is gonna be a complicated. It's going to be a complicated affair. And since it's almost 5:30, so the food court's probably going to be... I mean, there's never a good time to go to Costco. It's never, like, not busy. But I imagine getting a pizza on a Friday is probably really hard. So I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and close this out.
It was a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, enjoy your pizza while I sit and wait for our pizzas. One more time, in case people... There's not currently anyone watching this stream, but there seems to be at least, like, consistently about 5 to 10 people who watch them later. So if you're one of those people, and for some reason you clicked on the end of the video instead of watching the beginning, first of all, I released a ton of videos in the last couple weeks from the field. I do paleontology. I dig up fossils, and I just posted a bunch of videos of me doing that. And on Sunday, I'm posting another video, kind of detailing what I've done on my Patreon for the last 2 years and moving forward onto year 3, and formally announcing and showing some very quick teaser images of my virtual museum, which will be available for free hopefully on Steam.
Do you have a playlist of all your field videos? So I can just click play
I do. They're sorted by locality, but I should probably also just make like a playlist of just the like just all of them.
Yeah.
I'll do one as one final act before I die. Playlists, view full playlist. Okay, I'm copying this year's Menifee videos. So that's 80 million years old, dinosaurs, fish, crocodiles, plants. If you want to see all of that stuff, I just dropped the playlist link in the chat. Go enjoy it. And I'm going to go get some pizza.